Yeah, so basically I've contacted the eBay seller and the advice I'm getting is just check with the neighbours. Done that, spoke to my neighbours, no one's got anything. But obviously I've seen on your screen previously, it was dumped on my doorstep. Now my downstairs security door is broken, still currently. The front of the building has got one big glass panel with the whole length of the building, which you can see through from outside. So I don't know what the parcel is, I don't know what the driver's playing at, but my friend's a delivery driver and he's advised me that this should not have been left on the doorstep. It should have been signed for, as it's been stated.
I just want to be able to get into it.
And it says on
Different companies will all have different...
According to your phone number though, it says that it was handed to the customer. I wasn't at home, I live alone. It's just me there, unless it's handed to my cats. God knows what, but nothing's come to me at all. And obviously a lot of money I'm on benefits at the moment. So that's a lot of money to waste, and I'm now getting a bit paranoid now that what happens now from here on, because I don't have £400 to keep throwing around. I said to the guy in the message, I got frustrated with the guy. I said, like, I don't have £400 just to hand out willy-nilly to Yodel or yourself. Like, if I order something, I expect it delivered, like, or SE156UW.
And your name?
Matthew McAvoy.
What's your address?
14 Lindy House. Or flat 14 it should be.
14 Lindy House.
It should be delivered around about the 21st, I think it would have been.
Yeah, it's not that. 14 Lindy House. I've got one here. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have anything saying left with customer.
So according to your phone number, it was left for customer. According to my seller as well, he's saying the same thing. He's making my life miserable now by arguing with me.
That's a no.
But there should be a photograph in your system still,
There is,
which shows at my doorstep. But now, £400 item should not be left in the street like that, or not in the street, but in a block of flats in Peckham.
There will be in terms of, because the thing about it is,
Because it should have been, again, the item should have been signed for as well. It wasn't.
we don't have signatures per se. We have people doing they take photos now. So they don't do signatures.
Again, like that should have given my friend's advice again as a delivery driver that it should have been photographed an open front door or me with the item. According to your phone number, if you ring it yourself, you'll hear it for yourself.
All companies have a different phone number.
I get that, but your phone number is clearly lying then saying delivered to customer or left with customer, whatever, which was never the case. Now, obviously, I can't get my money back. I'm about to lose £400 more or less, or £340, I think it was, because of a mistake on Yodel's part, which obviously I've now got to then take it further legally and speak to my uncle as a barrister and see what his advice is, because this is not something I'm going to be dealing with again.
No, absolutely.
I've never had to deal with this before with any company. It's the first time I experienced this, and it's obviously, I suffer from mental health. So they sent my mental health through the roof, like with like stress.
I understand. I think it's just in terms of, for me, I just need to have a look and see from the driver's point of view.
The lady before, she brought the picture on screen. I was thinking, this doesn't match what the information I'm getting back on myself, saying that it was left with me. If it said like left in a safe location, whatever, there is nowhere safe to leave it either. The block of flats is in Peckham. As I said to your colleague a minute ago, my front of my block of flats has got a big glass panel right the length of the building, and there's a footpath directly opposite. So if you're walking down the pathway, you'll see the item on my doorstep. And I'm getting messages at like 2 o'clock in the morning from the seller being really awkward, making my life difficult. I'm trying to explain to him I've not received nothing. He's trying to say, well, Yodel says you have received it. I'm saying, well, I haven't, because if I had received it, it would be my house. This wouldn't be an issue.
That's the item.
Yeah, which I wasn't home at that time. That was well earlier than it should have been delivered as well. It should have been between, if it was 4 and 6. He came crazily early, according to delivery times, and I wasn't even in the house. I had an appointment to go to with the council. Now, obviously, if I'd known I was going to get delivery at the time that he came at, I would have been at home for that time. I'd have made sure I was in all day, but it wasn't an all-day appointment. I go by times that I'm given. And especially when that late in the day, I didn't expect it, in a million years it'd be that early.
Tuesday the 21st, ETA given, ETA expected.
And I obviously had no...
You have every right, from your point of view, to sort of go through the claims process. What we will do is we'll chase the driver to find out what's happened.
Yeah.
Explain to him that this is the situation, this is where the person said they left the parcel, and then we'll deal with it on our end. But as far as delivery wise, there's no special instructions, there's no signature required.
Again,
proof of delivery, which is what he's taken as a POD. Now this is the same driver that delivers in this area every day. He delivers here every day, so it's not a new person. So he knows the people on the area. So PM. So first off, your address does give me PM07931. It doesn't tell us the name.
Right.
Doesn't give you any name.
So that'd be a seller's fault there straight away.
Nothing there.
So obviously when I had to wife me eBay, my name on everything I've ever bought from eBay had a name. So this guy's now made a mistake on his part there.
Nothing.
So I can't pick a parcel up with PM.
There's nothing. Basically.
So that's saying I'm going to drag.
Nothing. It just gives us nothing other than.
So obviously with eBay now monitoring the conversation with me and the seller, I can now use that with the seller. Say, okay, you've given me PM whatever. There's no name. So how can I collect anything if it's not there?
There's no name.
So again, that'd be now something the seller needs to be addressed with. I don't know who's now at fault here, the seller or the courier service. I don't know who's at fault.
That's what it comes down to.
I mean, again, the driver didn't phone me or nothing. There was no phone.
No alteration. The drivers don't. The phone doesn't. The app doesn't give them the option to call you.
Okay.
You don't have to contact us to give them that. They don't have to contact us for us to reach out.
Right. So I'm not sure. So how do I process me now? Because obviously,
as I said, follow the driver is gone. Proof of delivery shows it to the address. Now the driver gave you an ETA of that, but then he delivered it early for whatever reason. So that's something that we.
But then why would the telephone number as well state on the phone when I phoned it state that it was handed to the customer, which it wasn't?
Nah, it was delivered, and then the driver's note says.
So obviously that says now it clearly shows that it wasn't handed to me. But when you phone the number, if you ring your number yourself using your landline there, your own number, put my item number in, it will state on the phone, which is what my seller's getting back as well, no doubt.
Yeah.
That delivered to customer, and it wasn't delivered to me because I wasn't at home.
It says it right there, left the door. So that's the thing. But as I said, we follow up with the guy and find out what's happened. But as I can show you clear as day.
Yeah, I can see that bit there. That's clear to see.
That's what they've sent.
Right, so that's the, I'll raise with the seller now about that, not put my name on the parcel.
It doesn't tell us anything.
Which I'll do with that bit. I can take it with the seller, but obviously I'm now still down that parcel regardless. And obviously, I'm not sure what is the steps are, what happens for me, how it goes about.
Because you have a contract with them, they have a contract with us.
So they're at fault now.
Your contract is with the seller, right?
Yep.
The seller's contract is with us, in terms that they've asked us to deliver for them on their behalf.
Right.
Right? All we have is just that. The right to take the parcel from them to deliver to you. Right? That's where we seem to have, maybe we've delivered it, but it seems as though we've not delivered it to you.
Right.
So your claim is with them because you made a transaction with them, not with Yodel.
Right, so Yodel's now still in contract with the seller.
The seller. I don't have a contract with you, I have a contract with the seller. You paid money to the seller.
Right.
So your claim is with them and then they can chase us.
Right, so now I've got that project left on my doorstep.
It's been left.
But left, and it's been obviously been stolen from the doorstep clearly.
Well,
obviously I've not received it.
That may be, I don't know what it looks like a very heavy item. It looks like
It's a fire surrounding it of sort, so it's one of them ones inserted into the wall.
okay.
So I'm not sure how heavy that would be without checking the listing again.
And it gives you
My block is generally on a day-to-day basis very, very quiet.
No, as I said, this guy delivers it every day. He's there today. Every day he's in your area. He's the same person that delivers. So you should know where is safe and what's not safe. And which
is there a potential chance I can get email confirmation from Yodel or some sort of confirmation from Yodel that I can now give to the seller now? Because obviously with eBay looking at my messages now between me and the seller on the 6th of January, I need something now to give to eBay to show that I've been here to prove that.
Raise it to customer service and just tell them exactly that you've seen the delivery note.
So I've obviously raised my concern with eBay now to get them involved.
Yeah.
But eBay will then look at the conversation with me and the seller. And I need to be able to prove that this is not, I'm not at fault here, that the seller's at fault or Yodel's at fault. And between Yodel, as I said to him before, this isn't my doing. I ordered something from you, I expect it to be delivered to me. This is between you and Yodel, not me, but he's adamant that it's the other way around. So
no, the contract is with them, not with you.
So between you and the seller, I'm just a third party.
Exactly.
I'm the third.
Claim with them, and then they're going to raise a claim to us. It's not the other way around where you have to tell us differently.
He said to me, he asked me to contact you. I'm thinking, why should I contact anyone?
You didn't buy the item.
If I buy it from a catalogue, I say it goes missing, regardless if it gets from my doorstep or not.
You bought it from Very, different story.
Yeah, that'd be still very still sorted. Yeah. They take responsibility because they sell it to me.
Yeah.
So I don't see how a private seller can be different or whatever company's running.
Exactly.
like when I was doing this on this, first we've had this problem. Like eBay, I've had since 2006. I've had 100% straight good feedback. I've always given good feedback, but I've never had a problem with anybody.
And I think that's what's happened, unfortunately. I think that you've been, yeah. I think unfortunately is that because you're dealing with them, you know, they've then given you, unfortunately, the runaround to come to us.
Yeah.
They were